Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. So today I have a cool product. At least I think it's cool. This is the WalkSnail Avatar video receiver and the 1S Whoop VTX. I'm gonna do an unboxing today, and that's all this is, just an unboxing. Let's go over to the bench and see what we get. All right, folks, so let's get into the VRX here. So this is just the standalone WalkSnail VRX. I just came in today. Pretty excited about this. And here is what we get in the box. You have a little quick start guide with a kind of a map of where all the buttons are and what all the things that they do, and a QR code for some instructions, I'm sure. And we do get some antennas. I have heard that these are hot garbage antennas and should not be used, but you know what? It's nice that you get them, and these are RP-SMA antennas, so make sure you keep that in mind if you are looking for replacement antennas. I'll put some links to some good replacement antennas down in the video description. Go ahead and click those. But it does come with two antennas there, and these two are patch antennas. I'm sure if you really wanted to, you could probably remove them, but we're not going to. We have a DC barrel jack Y connector, so if you're powering your goggles off the typical DC barrel jack, you can plug one end into here, this end into your goggles, and this end into your WalkSnail VRX. So very nice that they included that. A little bag of hardware, 2 Allen wrenches, a nut and a bolt. And we have an HDMI cable. For connecting to your goggles. This may or may not actually interface with your goggles depending on what kind of goggle you have. Like if you have the orcas, yeah, this isn't going to work, but this will probably work with like fat sharks. You'd have to look at what you got. And we have the VRX itself, along with 2 little pieces of double-sided tape. I guess to attach it to your goggles. Put that to the side. And here is the main attraction. So here's the VRX itself. There are 2 antennas on the top. These 2 are antennas in the front, much like the HD0 VRX. 1 5-direction clicky joystick. Looks like a play and a return button. And you have your HDMI out there on the bottom. SD card and DC in on the side. Pretty nice looking little package. Got some clear peels here. There we go. Completely destroyed the resale value of it. Something to note is it comes with no real mounts for it. Get off my hands. There's no mount for it like you would find for like your Fat Shark fan mount to HD0. That little mount would go right there. This does not have that. I'm using a set of orcas, the V2s, so I'll probably use the same mount that I use for my HD0 setup, just with the VRX. So not too bad. Really excited to get this up and running and to give it a fair shakedown. All right, now over to the VTX. This is the 1X Whoop VTX. Get in here, take a quick gander. Very DJI Vista-esque with a little pull tab. I wonder where they got that from. We have a little quick start guide, how to set up the UARTs in Betaflight, and your connections on the VTX itself. We do get a very special looking programming cable. Make sure you do not lose this thing. I thought I lost the one for my HD0 and I was going to be hooped. Make sure you hang on to that, and it looks ultra fragile, so be careful. We do get 1 antenna, and here is the board itself. fish the camera out. And we do get a little bit of hardware. We get a camera bracket adapter, a couple mounts, some nylock nuts, or some nylon nuts for, are those nylon? That may not be nylon. They better, I would hope they'd be nylon. Yep, definitely metal hardware. A little silicone camera adapter, just so you can space that small camera up to a bigger size camera. The camera measures at 14 millimeters by 14-ish millimeters, so pretty tiny little package. And from back to the front of the glass, real careful here, it is 16.9 millimeters. And the board dimensions are 30 by 30, and the screw mounting pattern is going to be 36 across or 25. So the typical whoop board style mounting. So it should line up right in line with most of your whoop AIO style flight controllers. Mounting thickness is pretty thin. Hey, if you're enjoying this content, please like and subscribe down there at the bottom. And if you want to become one of my patrons, again, links down there at the bottom. tweetfv.com if you want to find out other ways you can support me, or if you want to get yourself a set of radio grips, that'd be a good place to get them. Say about 5.3 millimeters thick. Obviously, you have to leave some room in there for some standoffs, but the connection cable is already kind of pre-potted on there, and it's already connected, so you just need to plug this into something. But you don't have the other end of this to plug it into something. I'm sure there might be some flight controller out there that you could just directly plug this into, but I don't think I have anything like that. And there is your programming port right there. Not too bad looking. Uses the typical MIPI style cable. You know, these things are super fragile, so be very careful when you install this in your model. All right, so there you go. There's a real quick unboxing of the WalkSnail Avatar VRX and the, well, you know, the 1S whoop board. Really looking forward to getting this into something and giving it a good shakedown. Very interested in this system. Like I said, this is just an unboxing. Just got it today. Super excited about it. Stay tuned to the channel. Like, subscribe down there at the bottom, and you know, follow along if you want to see how this actually turns out. All right, guys, have a good one. See you next time. Stay positive.